but I'm happy. I swear.
Most people feel inclined to be like, oh yeah, I'm doing great. This exciting thing's happening. Like, I'm happy. It's an impossible thing to achieve. Sometimes we're on our bed just chilling or sad or whatever you may be going through, and that's okay. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a blender. Hey everyone, I am Sangeeta and I am one half of Noah Films. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today I'm going to be breaking down our micro short, I Am Happy. So I Am Happy is about society's obsession with social media and this constant pressure it gives us to be happy. So it really questions how much we're willing to lose of ourselves in order to achieve this perfect, immaculate image that it tells us we need to have. I wrote, directed and starred in I Am Happy, and big thank you of course to Marshall for helping shoot the film, and shout out also to Jasmine Pilatus for colour grading as well. So my inspiration for creating this short was very much based on real life and my own experiences and what I'd seen in other people. I feel like it just sucks you in, social media, and I've even felt that the more time you spend on it, the more it starts to take hold of you in a way, to the point of like, you see all these perfect images, you see all these people posting happy things and exciting things, and you think, why aren't I doing that? I need to be doing that. I think especially being in the acting and film circles, you see it a lot. It's always like somebody sort of posting something that's like, oh, I just got into this film, or I'm on this red carpet, and you never really have a moment where you see someone for who they truly are, or maybe what they're truly going through. Everything just looks so immaculate. I would see people start to embody what celebrities or influencers are doing just to get likes, just to get validation, and I just thought it was really sad. And I think we just really need to stay awake to these things, because not only does it affect your mental health, but it can really take away who you are as a person. It can make you feel like, if I'm not perfect all the time, then there's something wrong with me. Because that's all you're seeing when you go onto these apps sometimes, is perfection, perfection. And that's just not real life. So my shooting process for I Am Happy was very, very quick. It was very much a piece that I was just very passionate about, like a passion project, so I just wanted to do it. You know, it wasn't specifically for festivals or anything like that. I wrote it in a couple of days, and then we shot it, Marshall and I, in one day, and then I edited it in one day, and Jasmine graded it, and that was about it. We shot it on Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. It was very art film-like, so I really wanted the writing to be quite poetic, opposed to like a traditional film where there might be actual scripted dialogue or anything. I just wanted it to be quite surrealist in a way, just to get the message across in this cool way. So I'm just going to go through the film now, and I'm just going to break it down piece by piece, you know, what it actually means, what each part is actually trying to say.
I don't want to be human. I want to be happy.
Clearly the first line is saying, you know, what I was mentioning before. I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to be imperfect. I want to be happy, and happy means being perfect and achieving that perfect image.
So wring my soul of every ounce of joy. Give it to the world. Show them I'm happy. Let truth stay hidden. Truth is for the weak.
Wring my soul of every ounce of joy. That's very much saying the sacrifice people maybe unintentionally make when they try so hard to achieve that perfect image. And it's like, I don't care how much I lose. Sorry. My mom's cooking so many spices. So it's like, I don't care how much I have to lose of myself. So long as I'm this and I can achieve this, I'll be happy. So that shot as well, you know, she's doing the lipstick in the mirror and she turns to the camera. Let truth stay hidden, let vulnerability stay hidden, because that's weak, you know, that's not cool, that's not in fashion. And she's obviously looking very strong and put together here, at least she thinks she does.
I'm not trapped. I'm free. A free slave to an imperfect system of perfection.
Again, it's like, who are you really doing this for? Are you really doing it for you? Or are you just trying to seek validation through likes and comments and attention on social media?
And a mask that burns my skin, sinks deeper into my veins, becomes one, becomes me.
When you're constantly trying to create these perfect images to post and get so-and-so amount of likes, the more you do that, the more you start to lose who you really are. It starts to take over and consume your life. You feel you've got to be like these people that you see, and you start to create images that look like their images and post things that they post because that's what gets likes. Post a picture in a bikini, you're going to get likes. That's really what that line's trying to say, you know, the more you start having that consume you, who are you really though? Do you remember?
My sanity is lost between being who I am and being what you want me to be. But I crave the love you give me when I'm not me. It's only a hit. But it's a hit I can't stop taking.
At this midpoint in the film, this is where our protagonist is starting to realize what's happening to her. She's fed into this lie, and she's starting to realize that it's unattainable. I compare it to a drug here because it's so much like that. You know, it's like you spend so much time making this post, editing it to make it look perfect, and you're like, yes, I'm gonna get so many likes from it. You post it. But it's not lasting. It's never lasting. And you know, when you think about people when they're scrolling on their phone, most of the time it's like this, oh, like that, move on. It's that quick. Once you posted that and that's people have seen it, you've got to take another one. You get a high in a way, and when you see the likes coming in, it's like, oh shit, this is exciting. But then people forget about it a minute later. Then you've got to do it again. Or you kind of miss that feeling if you're seeking validation through social media.
For who am I without it? Without you? To be empty? Lost? Normal? I can't.
So much of our lives, so many businesses, so many ways to promote yourself come with social media. And you know, that's the good side about it, is that you can reach so many people. But it kind of feels like if you go off the grid and you just leave it for a while, you kind of feel this desire to come back because everybody's on it.
Everybody's on it!
And people are like, did you see that post? You know, did you see this? If you want to know about news, you just go on your phone now. You don't like watch TV really. My parents, you know, they go on YouTube. It's just always there, and it kind of gives you this idea that if you're not on it, why? You know, who are you? You're not relevant in a way. And I also just want to comment on the imagery for this. So the scenes in the field are what she's promoting. What she's promoting she is, but really she's in this world of blue, in this deep sadness, and she's not happy. And she's trying to go back there. You know, she's just fighting to hold on to it, hold on to that attention. So that whole climax of the film, it's really her real feeling coming out, being honest with what she's really feeling. If I don't have it, I'm nothing. I fear becoming unseeable, like no one will care about me. But I'm happy.
But I'm happy. I swear.
It's like when people message each other and you're like, oh, how are you? And instead of being honest, like if they were going through a bad time or bad mental health, like, you know, most people just feel inclined to not say that, but just be like, oh yeah, I'm doing great. Oh, I just went to this event. This exciting thing's happening. Like, I'm happy. Again, just that pressure to be happy all the time. And it's not authentic. It's not real. It's an impossible thing to achieve. So yeah, film ends with a quote by Maya Angelou. "You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody." Need I say more? You know, I guess I just really want to spread awareness on the toxicity social media can have, you know, the effect it can have on your mental health, on your life. It's a hard cycle to break out of because it really sucks you in. And I think what's especially strange about it is, you know, you go on your phone and you scroll, you get 10, 20, 30, 40 different images just at you like that. But if you went out and you took a walk on the street, it's not realistic that within the 1 minute of scrolling, in 1 minute of walking, there were like 50 people coming up to you saying, "I did this, I did that, I did that." That's like, you're like, what the hell? And you just like run inside. And that's really kind of what's happening when you go on these apps. I don't believe it's something that we're made to deal with in that capacity. It's a lot. But I can say anything through this film. I just hope that you know that you are enough. You don't have to be perfect all the time. It's fine not to be perfect all the time because you're human and that's how we work. We're not always smiling. We're not always doing these crazy things. Sometimes we're on our bed just chilling or sad or whatever you may be going through, and that's okay. It's really hard when everyone you know is on it, or for your career you need it, or you get kind of sucked into the scrolling without trying to, because I know it's hard, you know, I've been there. And people always say all the time, social media is just a highlight reel. Every single person is dealing with something, whatever it is. Nobody's life is that perfect as they seem. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. We will be posting more content like this, and Marshall's going to be breaking down some of his films as well and the meaning behind them too. I hope I Am Happy can help you, and just remember, as Maya Angelou said, you are enough and you don't have anything to prove to anybody. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.